Tại thật sự phải follow con tí solo hả? Ôi câu. Mày cho nhiều tiền đấy. À,
Chưa khá nhiều tiền.
tao chết rồi.
Thế ơi,
Dạ.
tối nay con no nấu cơm nhé. Xem tí nữa 4-5 giờ xuống xem thức ăn có gì. Phở luộc mẻ. Dục Vân đang lọ mọ ở đây này. Thứ nhất là đổi beta.
Tao nói hồi con người AP xong. Ok, cả một tí đã đó xong tí tôi chết đâu ạ.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Cái gì Miu ơi?
So that's got things underway. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick.
Tôi biết là có thể đánh được một đâu. À, không đâu.
Just Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast.
Sao ngồi máu đi.
Is just brilliant. Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the
Ồ, ta
opposition.
buông đi Dũng ơi.
A player of his
Đấy.
caliber could open up the
Tùng
scoring.
kéo hết cả người ra.
Brilliantly classy finish. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Pirlo really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So, a breakthrough already. Yamal's cross. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Pushkas with the short one. That's very neat. Forced to go back. He's found some space. Whilst facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Cleared without
Tốt đấy.
hesitation.
Là lướt đi.
And it's been given away. Gravenberg. It's a pretty loose pass.
Chạy đây em.
Looking for a runner. Oh, Red, nice interception. Yamal. Pushkas. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Pirlo. Played out towards the right wing. Yamal.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Eze. And the shot!
Ơ,
Nearly, but not quite. Best.
A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And it's Gravenberg. And here's Nunez. And this is Pushkas.
Crossed into the middle.
xịn chứ.
goalkeeper gets his hands on it.
Argentina really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing...
He's had a shot! Well taken goal.
Có lẽ
And there we have
cái gì
it.
mà không có nhận nào.
Two-goal cushion.
Phải thật là sút đập chân mình bật vào lưới mới đau chứ.
So good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Rhode Island are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Pirlo is strong enough. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Can he get on the end of this? Thuram charging forward, the ball on his feet. Less said about that pass, the better.
Sao chưa lấy gì ấy?
Some sort of an apology there.
Em đen
Just didn't seem to get enough of the pass, Peter, did he?
em đen đây tiền hả?
Firmino kept his eye on it, and he's there. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Để luôn à.
Yeah,
Đây thì có tiền.
Argentina.
Ôi, đi ra to quá, ta không thấy đó ở đây đâu.
Yamal going face to face with his great rival. He's in a great position here. And this is pushed so goal.
Được.
Puskas made it all look so simple. He invited his own complications.
Forwards and with intent. Nice looking ball. Rummenigge. He's dealt with that really well. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Puskas. Nicely spread. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And the counter is on. And the referee has signalled for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. The second half is up and running.
It's fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Neither of these two will be second best. And here's Nunez. So much time to here. Great defending, so alert. Nicely aimed pass. Chouameni is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Rijkaard. That's destined for the flank. Will not want to lose out here. Passing is crisp and sharp. He'll try from distance. Perilously close.
Cái học bây giờ là như học ấy tốt.
Không chậm rồi đá ra thế nhở, về thua liệt mấy trận là mà chịu nổi. Củ béo ơi dậy đây, ngủ tít mù thế, để chơi đây. Kéo sửa sang mình được con. Mày con béo ơi.
Best going face to face with his great rival. Tries to play it through.
It's played into the area. That was well seen too. Good clearance.
He's on it, can he shoots? Vinicius Junior. 60 minutes played. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Oh, really well played.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Shoots it in. And it's claimed by the keeper. It's a sharp pass. Rummenigge tries a shot! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much for himself.
Từ nào cho thử cái này phát nào hơn.
Rhode Island can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Đến anh em, Dembele.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That is good alertness. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
They want to be quick here.
Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Rhode Island have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And it's Gravenberg. Gravenberg. Pops him off and wins back the ball. Oh, super ball! And a shot! Another one of football's and Hamill moments.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down, as opposed to two.
That's Dembele. Rhode Island have the chance to go the other way. Who is really short on confidence.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Argentina really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, super find. And this is Pele. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vinicius Junior. And it's Gravenberg. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. It's a good ball out wide. And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, that's a very... It's Pele!
Ủa, trận đấu mẹ chán thật, yêu trận.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. He leaps for it!
Ôi ôi.
Just cruising! They are cruising! And with it is... And that's it! Argentina suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the...
Tài khoản của bạn sử dụng để spam là bị Telegram bên, bị chạy, bị đóng băng, bạn bất lực hoặc bị khó.
Một đến giờ lúc nó đi bình thường rồi rồi nó lại tìm pause rồi.
Ở Hà Nội và tìm được một chỗ.
Đánh kịp chưa? À, tao một cái rồi.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're underway.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way
Mày
through...
ngồi trong điều hòa bật quạt chữa thẳng mọi người.
Well, he is
Môi còn đập đi à?
one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of the game. He hardly had to tackle. That in itself can be seen as quite an achievement.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ê dê.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Pele. Creole defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Puskas. Played out towards the right wing. Crosses it in. Oh, what has happened here? Tries a shot! And it's a
À,
goal!
phía trước anh em nhìn đó. Đảng sang trái, ngoặt sang phải. Người ta lại, úi trời ơi. Trái nắp rất tốt không phải. Người dùng đang tập vào đây. Trái là bá. Thích anh em ạ.
Was that here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then? Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Over to the other side. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Bellingham. And this is Ibrahimovic. Now it's Hullet. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Eze. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Now it's Darwin. Pele conjures time and space where few can. Ibrahimovic. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Thuram is there and he can get that clear. Lam plays it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has been
Tôi tê thằng lợn này.
played in. And that has been cleared.
Về đây anh em.
And it's Yaya Toure. Argentina are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. And he's picked it up out wide. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Puskás. Oh, good spread. Long ball upfield. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Pull it. Nicely spread. Oh, well measured. Fermin, renowned for his long-range shooting. Eze making good progress. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Puskás, distributed tidily. Yamal!
Dẻo như một con lươn ra màu.
Save the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Ibrahimovic, looking to push their way up the pitch. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Argentina really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Lopez. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Puskás. Ibrahimovic. Yamal. And it's Gravenberg. And it's Lopez. Now it's Eze. Ferdinand attempts a clearance. And it's half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. Defensiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Argentina come in leading by just the odd goal.
The whole of the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Argentina are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So, into the second half. Argentina currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Best gets across and deals.
Người Việt à? Ý là
Eze. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Gravenberg!
Ôi ôi má ngoài. Pha xử lý đẳng cấp của Gravenberg.
Really had a clever trick to shake his own head then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Này mà có một cái là đẹp luôn. Nó có game này có lo tourist ghét đấy. Được đâu. 65 triệu tiền. Đó là
Bây giờ bạn ở cuối giờ rồi, gọi trong phát chết nhăn răng ở đấy, lại bảo là nước Việt bạn.
Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And he's oh, good effort!
Đi bạn ơi.
Pullet gets flagged offside. Thuram. Short changes him with that pass. Played out to the left flank. Best has it out wide and in space. And it's Bellingham. Jordi Alba is looking to influence the game from out wide. Can he get it through? Puskás makes a move down the right. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Dink through. He's found a way through. That's good play. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's being shifted off it. Yaya Toure. This is a promising build-up. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking to play him in. His way through. Yamal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has not gone well. These two want to come off second best. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick and twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor into.
Súng bóng kìa.
Pullet. Bellingham. Was somewhat off target. Thuram. And Fermin. Eze face to face with his great rival.
Vãi, thử 100 máu, mình có 10 máu à? Biết mày ai trên ai đâu, nhưng bố bảo sao mày ít máu xong mày cứ gầm lên chứ con. Mạnh mẽ nhỉ. À. Nhẹ lắm con, làm ơn được. Đây bán nước thế nào em?
Cambio en Argentina. Número 22. Número 7. Número 25. Entran. Número 21. Número 14.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Se está realizando un cambio.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Thuram is there to clear. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Best, very much a man of this moment. Yaya Toure. Half an hour gone in the second half. It's a good ball out wide. Nicely weighted ball. Ferdinand. Shot could be on. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Best is onto this. Rashford did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rashford wants to run onto this. Goes for the header!
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. This usually is the time teams go into
Khó
conservation
chịu
mode.
vô cùng. Quê.
Played out wide. Quick look, then... Oh, great leap! And that's a tiny finish. We thought they were done, but never say never. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Dembele. 2 minutes to be added on. That's been intercepted.
Lại thua bàn cuối.
Wanted to win, everything to win, but time has beaten them. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable.
4 trận chỉ có 1 trận nào. Này. 6 ít thế được.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Argentina.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway.
Well, I'm going to keep an eye out for Tanaka here, Peter. So many of the things he does are so subtle, you'll miss them otherwise.
So what is it in particular you're looking out for?
Well, things like his
Chơi bóng được.
positioning, always
Chán
being
vãi
well
à.
placed to recover the ball again, regain control, and his keen sense of knowing instinctively when to flick that ambition switch and when not to.
So he's essentially doing all of the underappreciated things to get his side on the front foot.
Well, that's my view.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Fermin will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Duan. Van Dijk. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Kakitani. And it's Tanaka. This might spell danger.
Phải cả mẹ khe kìa.
Goes down, but nothing
Kinh
given.
thế giật cờ mình.
Eze. That is good pressure.
Gì đây mẹ kéo lát ở trước này. Phải cái gì mà không chế hay lát. Cho bóng toàn 2 mét gì đã làm sao được.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Now it's Lopez. Oh, that's a key interception. Tanaka. Played into space. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Eze going face to face with his great rival.
Well, caution in dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Eze! Endo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And he's quick to return it. And that's a good ball. Gravenberg. Pushkas.
Vãi.
Endo. Kakitani. And Kubo. And it's Tanaka.
Đùa
Has been well intercepted.
hiểu kiểu gì.
Duan. Oh, that's superb. Closing in on goal. And it's swung out.
Anh canh đừng tấu ai em sợ lắm.
Eze. Gravenberg. Pushkas. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Làm sao rồi đây anh em.
Lifted it to the flank.
Chậm.
Away. Now the header.
Thì chậm. Lát chế cái bóng đi dài.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There's the crossfield ball, and it's Eze. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vermin. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Very nicely done. Can he finish? Endo. Duan. And it's Van Dijk. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. And Tanaka. And it's Tanaka. Kakitani. It's not an especially good pass, that. Eze making good progress. Vermin. And Jamal. Oh, that's well spotted. Tanaka.
Trời ơi là trời.
Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kinh khủng luôn.
Vermin. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely feet. Vermin. Cross flung in towards the middle. Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Eze.
Mẹ. Toàn 2 mét thì bố tao đeo đá được.
It says that is that for the first half.
Không hiểu kiểu gì.
A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
Ôi sao
It's been an entertaining half. Lack of
vừa lát
goals
vừa
is
đá
one
thì
thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Argentina have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your way.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Đấy,
Van Dijk,
kiểu là kinh.
so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Kubo. Tanaka. It's a searching pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Puskás. Some good work on the right flank here. Japan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Passing nice and neat. Yamal cuts out the pass. Puskás. And it's Gravenberg. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal. The shot-shy nature of this contest. I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty of energy on the pitch. Not to give up hope just yet.
Not the most accurate pass. Tries to cross. Safely in the keeper's hands. Puskás. And Yamal swung over. Eze on a strong run here. Eze. Oh, that's neat. Lopez. Endo.
Turned up with a human blockade.
And Puskás.
Đó là lý do bức cát được đá trên.
Now they have it.
Pha tì người từng có một cú dứt điểm, chỉ nói là
With dip and curl.
món ăn sơ hảo. Ok chưa?
He took his time and he put it where very few can.
Vâng, anh em vừa được nhìn cú dứt điểm hoàn sơ hảo của Scott. Nghe chú ơi, nào cố gắng lên nào. Chuyên cơ. Đang rất lag, chúng ta sẽ có món cầm cự.
Rồi mình phải chuyển cho ai đây? Đâu phải có mức độ vừa phải của nó chứ.
Substitution for Japan. Number 11.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Argentina have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Number 46. Nakamura. Number 3. Roberto Carlos. Substitutions taking place.
And it's Tanaka. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's one through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Oh, easy pickings there. Dembele in acres of space out wide. That is lovely. Messi. Shot could be on. Decent chance! And he's following up! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this point would have made it an awful long way back. Make all the difference on these set pieces.
Great defending, strong and determined. Argentina have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's nice. Rashford. That's tidy. And he's gone backward here. And this is Dembele.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Vinicius Junior. Rashford. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Promising build-up. Argentina leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Some resolute defending there. Oh, that's ambitious. Roberto Carlos. Argentina moments now away from seeing this one out. He's in a good position here. Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
I thought it was going to happen. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ekitike. He's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Ekitike. And we're done. Argentina
Chiến thắng đầu tiên.
their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough.